From a young age, I just loved spending time in nature and being in the outdoors. My parents, they also loved it, and they used to take me to Snowdonia and the Lake District. I remember, maybe I was about 6, looking up from the car window and seeing the ridges of Blencathra up high above me, so sort of narrow and sculpted, and they were inviting me up there. I could feel my heart beating, and I just knew I needed to get outside and get into the mountains. I grew up in Shropshire, and that meant there was no shortage of hills and valleys, countryside to explore. And when I'd be out there, I'd often think, there must be something behind this beauty. There must be some sort of creator. And even more than that, it dawned on me that there must be something that makes my heart resonate and feel like this. As a teenager, I had no idea about faith or Christianity. To me, that was just outdated thinking. And yet, every time I was out in nature, I felt strangely compelled to believe, to consider that maybe there was actually a God, and even to pray to him sometimes. So I decided it'd be a good idea to go to university, study geography and biology. And it was there that I met Christians who were really open and bold about their faith, and they seemed intelligent enough. And that got me thinking, well, maybe I should be a bit more open-minded about things. So my love of the outdoors just continued to grow, and I would be off hiking and running. And I remember one evening in Shropshire just lying on top of a hill, calling out to God, look, if you're there, would you make yourself known to me? So I started going along to church with some of my friends from university, and I realized that I didn't have all the answers. Maybe I needed to humble myself before this God who I was starting to recognize was the creator of everything. And then one day at church, I felt compelled to kneel down before God. I was overcome with emotion. There were tears rolling down my cheeks. And the name of Jesus that once had meant nothing to me suddenly realized it was a name of power and beauty, the same power and beauty that had spoken to me since I was a child. And from that moment, it's been amazing to be in a daily relationship with the same God, the one not only created the whole universe, but he also created me. And what a joy. Although this is my story, I don't know anybody who doesn't marvel at a sunset or feel humbled by the power of the ocean. And that makes me think God is communicating with everyone, calling them graciously to himself if they would listen.